interesting. Hey guys, good morning. What a beautiful day. Today we are in Okinawa. So this is the hotel that I stay, Hotel Androoms. It was a really cheap hotel. Price was 7,500 Japanese yen for a night. Yes, it's really good deal. However, there was a little bit of a trouble staying over here. Yeah, but after they changed the room for me, I could sleep well. So thinking about the price, I think it's pretty good. So today we are heading to the Okinawa world, where we can learn about the Okinawa culture. Plus, there is a huge cave over there with the very long history. And also I'm planning to go to the Little Universe. It's a miniature museum. It must be very interesting. And after that, we will explore the Okinawa airport and heading back to Tokyo. Yes, today we have so many things to watch. So let's enjoy. Oh, by the way, hey guys, welcome back to Ryan's TV. I'm Rion Senagar. Please don't forget to check my Instagram. Alright, so let's go check out the room. Except a little bit of problem. I think thinking about the price, it was pretty clean hotel though. Alright, so let's go. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful sky. So firstly, we need to pick up the car. My car pickup place is right next to the station, so it's about 10 minutes walking. Since this time, I didn't rent a car, but I'm using the car sharing service. So today's car will be a different car from yesterday one. I can try many different kinds of cars, so it's pretty interesting as well. Alright, so we can see the station. Yes, that's the monorail station heading to the airport. So we will be coming back over here this afternoon. So that's why I choose this location. Oh, so that must be the car we are driving today, the blue one. So it is the Suzuki Sorio. It's a small hatchback car. So I can just open by the app and it's already ready to go. Okay, so I can pick up the key over here. Alright, so here we go. Okay, already it's pretty hot inside the car, so let's turn on the AC. So since this time I only use for the 6 hours, so I rent it for the 6 hours. It only costs 4,290 Japanese yen for 6 hours, and the gas price is included, so we can drive as long as we want. Well, it was a good service. However, starting from 1st of December 2025, they will start charging per the kilometer as well. So if you drive more, you need to pay for the gas. So until the end of November, it is a really good plan. Alright, so let's keep driving. So from here, it takes about 30 minutes to go to the Okinawa Park. Oh my goodness, feels so good driving under the blue sky. Loving it. So now we are driving in the city of Okinawa. Yeah, just thinking about the city of Naha, which is the biggest city in Okinawa. It doesn't look different compared to Tokyo. It is a big city. We drive to the Bay Area. Yeah, it looks totally different though. You know, there are more natures. Only looking at the bridge, it's pretty similar to Odaiba area, but there's no this much nature. I love it. So speaking of this Okinawa world, there are the kind of Okinawa event. You know, they will show us the Okinawa dance, and also there is a Okinawa food. Plus, there is a huge nature cave, which is pretty big that I heard. So, you know, haven't going to the cave yet. This time's Okinawa trip. Hopefully, we can see something very interesting. We'll see. I think it's almost there. Well, not yet, maybe. Yeah, Okinawa world. 3 kilometers. So, I guess less than 10 minutes by driving. Now we are at more quiet area. There are so many sakokibi, which is a sugar cane. Usually in the main island in Japan, we can't get the satokibi. So that's really popular thing in Okinawa. So this must be the place. Oh, there are so many cars parking and it seems like it's a bit crowded. Hopefully it's not that bad though. It took 29 minutes from there to here. Seems like it's a popular spot. There are still plenty of parking spots. Or maybe we can just go that side. I think that would be easier to park because no cars around. Yep. So if we park like this, then easier to get up. Because this place might be crowded. So alright. Let's keep walking. Speaking of the weather in Okinawa, it's 21 degrees, wind is 5 meters per second, 62% humidity. Sunset time is 5:34. Compared to Tokyo, it's much warmer. I think that Tokyo, it's about like 11, 12 degrees, so 10 degrees warmer. And also, speaking of the sunset time, in Tokyo, it's about 4:30. It's the sunset time, but here, it's 5:30. Okinawa is located south part of Japan, very south part. It's almost close to Taiwan, so that's why the temperature in the sunset time is totally different compared to the main island. Yeah, it's an interesting town for Japanese too. Mensole, meaning welcome in Okinawa dialect. Ah, there are scissors. Those are the guardian lion in Okinawa. So the ticket price costs 2,000 Japanese yen for adult, 1,000 Japanese yen for kids. Alright, here we go. Already we're inside the Okinawa world. Alright, so firstly, let's go to the Gyokusendo, which is the cave. There is a photo spot. And it seems like entrance is this way. So before enter here, there's a photo spot and you can get some small picture for free. Alright, so I just took the photo and it seems like this is the entrance. Let's go! Alright, so let's enter to the Gyokusendo. Hopefully it's not that scary though. Interesting, actually inside it's pretty warmer. So we gotta go all the way down. Inside here it is hot and humid. Very interesting feeling. And oh my goodness, wow. Wow, that's huge. Inside the cave, no cell phone signal. Gyokusendo is a large limestone cave located inside the Okinawa world. It features thousands of stalactites and stalagmites formed over hundreds of thousands of years. The cave itself is 5 kilometers long. However, the route for the visitors, it's about 900 meters long, which is pretty long already. It's pretty dark over here though. It is a stalactite cave, still the water is leaking from the top. Wow, it's pretty hot inside. Well, I think the temperature inside the cave is 21 degrees. However, because there are so many people, it increased the temperature and feels it's pretty hot, especially it's humid. So it feels like I'm in the steam room. It is a very small roof. If you are tall, you have to be careful, huh? Oh, there is a water in the cave as well. And now seems like we came to the water area. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. 青の泉. It is a blue pond. Ah, finally! It is the exit. Yes, finally. We have an escalator to going up. Oh, so it was underground, huh? So eventually it took 20 to 30 minutes by walking. If you stop and take a photo or inside it's crowded, it would take more. One thing we have to be careful is that the inside, because there is no AC, of course, and also because of the water from the top, the floor is usually wet, so I can't really take off my backpack. Need to take off the jacket, so it's pretty hot. Hiya! It was a very fun experience though. And there is a photo area. After the cave, now we are entering to the tropical orchard. Over here, there are so many tropical countries, fruits tree. And here, it is the fruits parlor. They are selling the many kinds of fruits over here. Ice cream and the fruit juice. And also coconut drink too. It is rare in Japan. The price is 1,000 Japanese yen. Yep, that's tourist price. When I visit the Singapore, I could try that coconut drink with $2.50. Yep. Still, I think it was a good deal. Because in Japan, usually the price are cheaper compared to Singapore. However, it still costs 1,000 Japanese yen. Yeah, touristy price. And this souvenir shop, they are selling so many scissors. Let's go inside. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. It looks so Okinawa. Many Okinawa house, the traditional one, having scissor in front of the house. Traditionally, they believe the scissor will protect you from the evil spirit. So many different kinds of scissor here. It is a traditional handcraft experience. Oh, you can actually experience making those kind of glasses. Wow, very interesting. It's called Ryukyu glass, which is kind of a unique way to make the glasses. Next, it's Ryukyu Kingdom Castle Town. Also, you can get that free photo here. So I got the free photo. You can buy the photo too. Price is 1,500 Japanese yen. And now we are at the Okinawa housing area, I think. You can try the sanshin, which is like the Okinawa guitar. You know, it looks like shamisen, but it's a bit different. Okinawa style one. Here also, we can see the traditional Okinawa house. There is sanshin over here. Wow, that's a nice traditional house. Many traditional Okinawa houses have red tiled roofs and protected by scissor guardian statue. They are also designed low and steady to withstand a strong typhoon and the salty ocean wind. When I visit the konbini in Okinawa, they have a kind of like two doors. One is to enter the front and you can enter. I was wondering what it is, but probably I think it's because of the wind from the ocean. Yeah, totally makes sense. There is a Okinawa Culture Center. Let's go check up inside. That's the old traditional Okinawa toy. Also the sanshin and also shisa. Shisa meaning lion in Okinawa dialect. You know, I just go to the Malayan in Singapore, so now it's time to go to the Okinawa shisa. Ciao. Loving it. There is scissor with the red tile. Yes, it's a traditional Okinawa house. Here they sell the dried fruits. Next, it is the habushu. It's one of the most popular sake in Okinawa. They are making the sake with habu, which is a kind of like a snake in Okinawa. Yep, it's like that, dipping habu into the alcohol without taking off the poison. And they make the sake. Well, I've never tried it before, but many people told me that it's good for health. So maybe if you visit Okinawa, you can try this habushu, the sake with hab. Yeah, interesting. They are selling like this. If you want to have a smaller one, which is 1.4 liters, it costs 37,950 Japanese yen. If you want to drink it without habu inside it, it costs 3,900 Japanese yen. So compared to that big one, it's a good deal. Still expensive though. So next, that's a show area. Already there are many people waiting for the show. And here it is the restaurant area. I haven't eaten the soki soba, which is the most popular Okinawa soba. Alright, so let's eat the soki soba. We can order by the tablet. There is an English menu available. also many different kinds of languages too. Alright, here we go. So it's like this soba, compared to the ramen, it's much lighter taste, and also the noodle is a little bit thick. It is the Okinawa style soba. Compared to the regular soba, it's a bit different. It's more closer to the ramen noodle. Well, the taste is much lighter though. Anyways, so itadakimasu. Very gentle dashi flavor. I didn't eat the breakfast this morning, so I was pretty hungry, but I didn't want to eat something heavy, so I think this is perfect. Love it. And the big difference compared to the regular soba, there is a pork ribs inside it. Yeah, the soba is basically the light taste. Any vegetarian is that too, but this Okinawa smoky soba, there is a meat, and that's a big difference. Well, probably much easier to eat by hand. Yeah. There are the yakumi, which is a green onion, and also it's a pickled ginger, which is a little bit sweet. After mix this, yeah, it's perfect. Now it's more like the Okinawa style. And also inside there is a tamagopo, which is a fish cake. And also it comes with this small dessert, hinako mochi. It is a soybean powdered mochi. I think they use the sweeter mochi compared to the regular mochi, much sweeter. But with the soybean powder, perfectly matches. Loving it. I totally forgot to eating the daikon radish. It is sweet and sour. Loving it. Alright, it's almost 12:30. I think the show will start, so let's go outside. So the price is 1,200 Japanese yen. Well, it's a bit expensive, but I could enjoy the Okinawa atmosphere, so loving it. And now the show has started. Let's watch. Oh really? No filming policy. Never mind then. So I can't film the show, but basically there's a taiko drum and the dancing show with the traditional Okinawa music. That's pretty nice. Since I can't film there, so maybe you can enjoy the music and the atmosphere from here. Yep, that's Okinawa music. They are also having the non-verbal kind of show / comedy. They don't talk, but they just dance with the music, with the shishimai and the shotoko, which is the traditional Japanese face mask. It's like the shishimai dance. It is very entertaining. Yeah, that's something in Okinawa. Definitely, if you visit here, don't miss the show. There is a big omiyage souvenir stores and also claw machine area. There are so many different kinds of gachapon as well. So next we are heading to the Hub Museum right next to this place. So we came back to the cave entrance. That's where we enter to the cave. And that's the entrance of the park. And this is the entrance of Hub Museum. Maybe some people don't like the hub much, so I will just film it a little bit. Maybe you can close your eyes just for a while. That's a sea snake. Oh my goodness, actually they are swimming pretty well. So inside here, basically it is a museum that you can learn about the snake and the habu. Oh, there must be habu over here. Oh, maybe over there. They're sleeping. And those are the snake museum. Well, if you can use the magic, you gotta be careful. You know what I mean, if you like Harry Potter. Oh my goodness, it's a real cute flying fox. It's my first time to see the real one. Wow, that's huge. And actually, he's handsome too. Well, showing us the real one, it is very interesting experience. Yeah, nice spot. So we came back to the entrance. Let's go back to the car. And let's go to the next spot, Little Universe. Oh yeah, that blue car. So let's go to the next spot. From here to the Little Universe. It takes about 30 minutes by driving, so we'll be getting there soon. let's keep driving. By the way, yep, now it became more cars. So if you want to visit Okinawa Park without much crowds, probably you'd better come over here during the morning time. There were so many kids from the school. I guess those buses are coming for the school trip. Alright. So we got the turn right over here. It's close to the Naha airport. So basically we are coming back to the airport area now. Yeah, fairly peaceful area. So I assume we are almost at the area. Really? There was a goat. Probably someone is keeping the goat over there. Wow, interesting. That looks so Okinawa. So I guess this is the ocean area. There is a seashore and also beautiful beach. Oh yeah. That must be in that building. So maybe it's like the Madame Tussauds. Alright, so I think we have arrived. Yeah, it says Little Universe, so it must be over there. Alright, finally! There is a Kariushi aquarium here too. Wow, that's a big shopping mall. Seems like it starts raining. So happy it didn't rain when we are in the Okinawa world. Here too, there is a seesaw and the entrance. Alright, so let's go inside. So it seems like in the third floor, there is a loft and a GU too. Oh, so it must be over here. Ah, sweet. Matsuri, meaning festival, Okinawa. So here, the price adult costs 2,800 Japanese yen, for the Okinawa residents 2,000 Japanese yen. This is the map, and also I got the small coin. This one, we can use it inside, they told me. Alright, so let's keep walking. So here, firstly we watched the movie, I think. So she is explaining what kind of stuff we have over here. There is a small Okinawa town here too. Interesting. Alright, so let's go! Wow, so this is the Infinity Tunnel. Oh, feels like... Oh, actually this tunnel is shrinking, so we are being smaller. Okay, also that's a classes and it's the photo spot. That's nice. Looks like a team lab. Wow. Already very entertaining. And a small shrine over here. Oh, actually, this is not the route. We're on the wrong way. This is the way to go. It was behind it. So this is the old Okinawa town made by the miniature. Ah, maybe this is the Shurijo, a huge castle in Okinawa, and also it is the Japanese school. Yep, it exactly looks like this. When I was an elementary school student, I used to study with this table too. And I guess this is a Matsuri festival area. Maybe we can use the coin over here. We can try that katanuki too. It becomes really popular by the Squid Game, huh? But Japanese one is much harder though. Well, actually, I've never got to complete it. Also, we can use in this area too. We can exchange it to the popcorn, and also we can exchange it to the dagashi, which is a cheap sweets. We can grab 5 of them for 1 coin, or maybe drink. They have a Dr. Pepper. Alright, so why not, we can always get the cheap sweets everywhere. So today, let's do Shateki, which is a shooting game. Alright, so here we go. We got gun, we can just place it and pull it. I think it's ready to go. Alright, so let's do it. Alright, hopefully at least I can get one. Alright, let's do it. Oh! Ah! Oh!
Oh! 3つ当たりました。3つ。
Alright, I did it! This guy was the harder one. So since I won, I can get the prize. So since I got 3, I can get the prize B. If I get 4, I would get something from the A though. Well, it's definitely better than C, so I take that. Yes, so now I can do the Doraemon. Yep. Feels like that I'm in the Matsuri festival. Alright, so let's keep walking. There is a small Tokyo Tower. This is a 1/80 size. And also, it is a miniature size of Tokyo City. Now I feel like that I'm being a Venom from this Spider-Man. But half of them are in the Doraemon now. Wow, beautiful. It is a small aquarium area. Feels like that I'm in the ocean. And the next area. Oh! すごっ. So basically, this area, we can learn about how to drown with the Okinawa style. When I see the sign over there, exactly feels like playing the Taiko Tatsuin when you got drum master. Interesting. Interesting. And now the virtual show Ryukyu Universe has started. Oh my goodness! It is a 360 view. Feels like that I'm flying. Wow. Next to the area, there is a playground for kids. Probably on the weekend they will have some show over here. And it is the 3D figure factory. They can make the 3D figure for you. Another playground for kids. And also they have the Orion Beer Terrace. Oh my goodness. Beautiful view. It is the Bay Area. And here it is the souvenir shop. They have original Orion t-shirts too. And I guess this is it. Oh, that was pretty fun. Well, to be honest, it's a bit small. However, if you get the Okinawa Tok Tok Pass, which include the one Churaumi Suizokan aquarium ticket and also the 4 other different kinds of places that you want to visit, it only costs 5,900 Japanese yen. Well, if you paid it separately, it is expensive. However, if you will visit and you use that Okinawa Tok Tok Pass, you can save a lot of money. So if you're visiting Okinawa, definitely I recommend to use it. And because I used that ticket for this trip, I could save a lot of money too. So, loving it. So how about in the shopping mall? It is a pretty clean shopping mall, but nothing different now. There is a big game center over there too. In the shopping mall, there is a street food area. Interesting. Seems like they have so many different kinds of Okinawa food over here. Maybe I should have eaten over here. That's very interesting spot. Oh, the taco rice. It's very popular Okinawa soul food, but this time I didn't eat it. And it is the Okinawa Soba restaurant. Alright, so now let's go back to the airport area. We gotta go back to the place where we rent a car. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes from here, and after that we will use the train to go back to the airport. So let's keep driving. It was raining a little bit, but now seems like rain has stopped. Oh, we can see the island beautifully. Well, unfortunately, rain gets heavier. Hopefully, when I walk to the station from the cart place, the rain will stop though. We are almost there. And here we go, finally. We came back to the parking. Alright, so that's the station. We are taking the monorail from there. It takes about 10 minutes by the train to the airport. Coming in 7 minutes. So, let's go. Alright, now we arrived to the Naha airport. It's before 2 hours and 30 minutes my flight, so we have enough time to explore the airport. From Asahibashi station to Naha airport, it costs 290 Japanese yen. If you are using the JAL, on the left side, ANA, Sky, Peach, Solarseed, and those airlines turn right. Seems like it is the same airport, however, it's just a different entrance. So today we are flying with ANA, so this is the way to go. There are many stores inside the airport, but beforehand, let me check in my baggage. Alright, so it's ready to go. So seems like there are many different kinds of restaurants over here. They have the Okinawa food restaurants, and also they have the A&W. We only have it in Okinawa, so maybe we can try the A&W, or maybe snack court by Royal, and we can try the taco rice that we haven't ate yet. There are many souvenir shops in the first floor, so let's go check before the restaurant. So I believe this is the center because there is a sign that to the right, ANA, to the left, Japan Airlines. There are the claw machines and a place for the kids. And a big souvenir shop. Ah, the Okinawa Limited Sequence Language shop. This must be good. Oh, and it's Sata Andagi. It is the Okinawa style donuts. It's めっちゃ美味しい as well. This Chinsuko, which is a cookie. It's very popular Okinawa souvenir as well. And that's the Okinawa glasses that we have learned in the Okinawa world. Oh, seems like there is a restaurant in the third floor too. Let's go check up. So that's a Japanese restaurant. Basically, the small dish costs about 1,000 Japanese yen, and this regular big dish costs about 2,000 Japanese yen. A bit expensive compared to the Haneda airport. And it's a Okinawa Soba restaurant, and also it's the Ryukyu Ryori, the Okinawa food restaurants. Here, it is the Kirin drinking restaurant. One plate costs about 1,300 Japanese yen, and the draft beer costs about 1,000 Japanese yen. Oh, they also have the Royal House. It's the popular chain restaurant. And here, they have something special, the Okinawa taco rice set menu items with steak. It costs 2,838 Japanese yen, but it looks pretty good. Oh my goodness, this black angle sirloin steak and the garlic pilaf. That looks pretty good too. Oh no, in W restaurant, there's a long line. Seems like it's popular horn. Well, we can only find it in Okinawa, so it's shogunai. It's popular for local Japanese. Yeah, totally makes sense now. You know, I couldn't decide what to eat, but since W burger only available in Okinawa, so why not? Let's go check up the W burger again. Yeah, probably if we try to eat inside, it will be a long line, so let me make it to go. Yeah, just wanna try the burger. I found a good spot, and here we go. Oh my goodness, actually, it's small. Thinking about the price, because only burger itself costs 960 Japanese yen. It's about almost 1000 Japanese yen. Thinking about Japanese standard, it is pretty pricey. And yeah, yep. Unfortunately, it does look like the first food burger. You know, what I mean is that they look different compared to the picture that they show me. Well, anyways, as long as taste is good, I'm okay with it. So, いただきます。There are a lot of veggies with mozzarella cheese, with bacon and patty. Compared to the restaurant burger, definitely it is different. You know, the restaurant burger is better, of course. However, thinking about it, it's a fast food burger. It's pretty good. Yep. But yeah, you know, only the burger itself for the fast food burger for Japanese standard. It is pretty pricey. However, if we think about it's something special in Okinawa, yeah, it is shogunate now. So, when we go back to Tokyo, we are not using the premium class, it is the regular class, so we can't use the NN lounge, but still I can use the, you know, the credit card lounge. It is also free too. Let me try. I guess there is a free drink of the soft drink, but not the alcohol though. So it must be over here. Let's check up inside. Oh, we can order the beer with 440 Japanese yen too. So maybe we can order the beer. So those credit card, we can use it for free. However, seems like it's full already. Maybe, you know, so many people just come over here because it's free. It's shogunate though. Well, inside the lounge, there are not that many spaces and it's a small lounge, so it's super crowded. But still, there are a bunch of free drinks, so let me get something. There is a guava juice, secret, tomato juice, and iced coffee. It's free. There is a drink fountain, also the hot coffee plus coffee machines. Yeah, I think if you don't drink alcohol, this credit card lounge is good enough though. Well, since it's super crowded over here, so I will just get the coffee, the iced coffee, and probably we'd better get going. Yeah. Well, I'm wondering how it looks like during the weekend though. Interesting. Alright, so it's about an hour before. Let's go to the departure lobby. Pretty much no lines. Sweet. Alright, that's it. That was pretty quick. Inside the airport, there are many shops and duty free too. Well, still, this is a domestic terminal, so I'm wondering how it works though, duty free. Maybe for travelers, not for local Japanese. So, number 33. Yep, this must be the place. Alright, finally boarding time started, so let's get into the airplane. Cause I'm leaving on Japan. I don't know where I'll be back again. Goodbye, Okinawa. And hello to Tokyo again. Alright, let's go. Alright, that's my seat. So this is how the seat looks like. There's a small space, but still I can place my backpack over here. Some of the flight has the power outlet, but seems like this one doesn't have it though. There are some channels, probably, you know, you can listen to some music or something. And also the table. Still, it's bigger than LCC, however. Well, maybe this airplane is kind of smaller than compared to the bigger one, I guess. So flying from Tokyo to Okinawa, it takes about 3 hours. However, when we go back flying from Okinawa to Tokyo, it only takes about 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's the reason why I booked a flight, a premium class, on the way to go to Okinawa. No way to go back. Well, but thinking about it was a super early flight and I had no time to use the lounge on the way to go there. Well, thinking about that, maybe I think I could take the premium class when we go back to Tokyo. Well, either way it works though. Anyways, it only takes 2 hours and 20 minutes, so it will be pretty quick. So probably I will be just sleeping and there will be no food serving over here. Yeah, it's just a drink. There is a display Look in front. Alright, already arrived to Tokyo. That was a pretty quick flight. Seems like it's not raining outside, so... Yep. Good news. Alright, here we go. Finally, we came back to the Haneda airport. Alright, so let's go back to the Tokyo station. Already rush hour time is over, so probably not that crowded. Now we arrived to Shinagawa station. It's almost 10 p.m. but still it's pretty crowded over here, right? And changing to JR line. I usually use the monorail and change the train at the Hamamatsu station and use the JR going back to Tokyo station. However, this time, since this is not the rush hour time, I use the Keikyu line and change the train at the Shinagawa station and going back to the Tokyo station. This way, I can save some money. It's about like 100 something Japanese yen cheaper. So whenever, if it's not the rush hour time, I usually use this. Well, it really depends on, the train time schedule though. But this time, it's cheaper and also it was faster, so yeah. And this Ueno Tokyo line, they only stop at the Shinbashi station and the next stop will be Tokyo. So it only takes 9 minutes from Shinagawa to Tokyo. It's pretty fast. And now we arrived to Tokyo. Yes, we came back to Tokyo finally. Oh, the ground is wet, so seems like it was raining over here. So that's right on time, huh? Yep, already 10 p.m. Alright, so speaking of the Okinawa trip, it was really fun and I'm so happy that I could travel to Okinawa with cheaper price without crowd. Yes, now is a big chance to travel to Japan because the Chinese tourists are much fewer compared to before. In Tokyo and also Osaka, the Kansai, Kyoto regions, everywhere, everyone are feeling that there are much fewer Chinese travelers. Yes, everyone is talking about it. So actually, we can feel that. However, the Okinawa is one of the most, the dramatically decreasing place because, the speaking of the Okinawa inbound tourists, most of Asian people are from China. Because here in Tokyo, there are more, people from Philippines and Vietnam, Indonesia, from those countries. However, in Okinawa, it is a tropical country, so that not that many those Asian country people visiting Okinawa. They prefer the north part of Japan, which is the cooler place where you can see the snow. So that's why in Okinawa there are more Chinese and Korean tourists over there. So there are many cancellation of the hotels and the hotel price get cheaper and everywhere it's much fewer travelers. So I think I could have a really nice deal with the nice lucky trip. Okinawa is one of the nice islands to enjoy and also there is a very unique history over there as well. It's a bit different compared to the main part of Japan. So if you have visited many times in Japan and you have checked the many different kinds of parts, then maybe you can think about visiting Okinawa as well. Probably you can find something different part of Japan over there. So speaking of the price of the ticket for the airplane, because I used the premium class on the way to go there and the regular class coming back. This time also I used the stock owner's benefit plan, which you can get it with the discounted ticket store with several hundred Japanese yen even though you don't own the stock. Because of that, I could get the half price for the premium ticket and also the regular ticket. So altogether, it cost about 60,000 Japanese yen, which is much cheaper compared to the summer season. Yes, it is including the premium class. Yep, thinking about the quality, definitely I love it. Thank you very much, AMA, and hope you guys can sponsor me one day. I'm waiting. Anyways, hope everyone enjoys the video. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the like button and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel because there are more and more videos are coming, more travel videos, plus the Christmas videos are coming too. I'm planning to visit many Christmas lights places, so please look forward to it. Big thank you to all of my Patreons. If you haven't, please don't forget to check my Patreon account too. And big thank you to all of you guys. Because you guys watching my video, I can keep traveling. Arigato! Yes, it's almost 200,000 subscribers. If you haven't, please do not forget subscribing to the channel. more than half of you guys watching this video haven't subscribed to the channel yet. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Arigato! Yes, in Tokyo compared to Okinawa, it's pretty chilly. Yes, the temperature is about 12 degrees right now. Well, so no wonder though. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video and hope you feel like virtual travel to Japan through this video. Alright, so see you soon in the next video. Say no. Have a great day. Bye bye.